Coming up on the Fox 13 Quickcast, Rocky Mountain Power Crews are working nonstop to get the lights back on. We have the latest. Why investigators are calling a large fire in Salt Lake City suspicious. And Lori Vallow Daybell, the mother of J.J. Vallow and Tylee Ryan, is set to be back in court tomorrow.
This is a Fox 13 Quickcast.
Now that the winds from yesterday's storm have died down, cleanup can begin. For many, that includes extensive repairs to their homes or cars. This home in Salt Lake City's Avenue neighborhood was heavily damaged when a 50-foot tree fell on it yesterday morning. It is among countless homes from Cache to Salt Lake counties that are in need of repair.
It was terrifying because you don't know what the extent of the damage is.
Governor Herbert says the state is still assessing how much damage was caused by this storm. He declared a state of emergency today, seeking federal funds to help with cleanup. Rocky Mountain Power Crews are still working to get people's electricity back on. More than 180,000 people lost power in Utah. Tonight, about 80,000 are still in the dark. The challenge is the sheer volume of lines that need to be fixed. Crews are working 20-hour shifts, so please be patient.
For the Salt Lake area, for just a wind event, by far the worst.
There's no difference from camping, you know. You go to bed as soon as it starts.
Repairs are prioritized by the number of people impacted, meaning a line that serves 400 people will get fixed before one that serves 10. Some customers may not get the power back on until tomorrow. The wife of the truck driver killed in a freak accident in yesterday's storm is sharing memories of him tonight. 61-year-old Donald Hardy, who is from Florida and Alabama, was hit by his truck's cargo door in South Salt Lake yesterday. The door was flung open by the strong wind. The Navy veteran died at the hospital.
He would do almost anything for anyone. He believed in God, so I know he's in a better place.
Donald's wife plans to cremate him and spread his ashes in the ocean. Nearly every employee of Lagoon is busy cleaning up the amusement park this week. Yesterday's winds toppled dozens of trees, leaving parts of Lagoon almost unrecognizable.
Musical Express, the canopy overhead has been completely torn off. We have a lot of areas around the park that look like this.
Aside from one children's ride, most of the damage is superficial. Lagoon plans to open this weekend, as planned, for Frightmares. Breck?
Well, Mother Nature gives us a few days, giving us an opportunity to do this cleanup in that we don't see additional winds, maybe a threat of showers towards eastern Utah. Still finding some stronger winds as we look in Weber County, northern Davis County, up through Morgan County. Wind gusts potentially upwards of 35 to 45 miles per hour. Shouldn't cause any damage, and they do die down by tomorrow. But for Wasatch Front, western, southwestern Utah, you enjoy the sunshine. Warmer temperatures, but still below normal, upper 60s to low 70s along the Wasatch Front. Similar range in central and southern Utah. It's eastern Utah that could see some scattered rain showers come tomorrow afternoon. Potentially maybe seeing a little mixture of rain and snow overnight. Now for St. George, dry, getting hot throughout the weekend. We're into the mid to upper 90s and keeping the rain away, but also the winds as well. Northern Utah, 70s to 80s to mid to upper 80s for the weekend. Could see some smoke returning as we look into Saturday and Sunday, but as I said, we'll keep the winds away and we'll allow for at least some time to do that cleanup and hopefully getting the power back on for everybody. Bob?
All right, thank you, Breck. An investigation is underway after a 2-alarm fire in Salt Lake City today. Flames ripped through an abandoned dry cleaners building at 200 West, 900 South in downtown Salt Lake this morning. Dozens of firefighters worked to put out this fire.
They have a suspect that they're interested in and they're looking for, but we're not giving any information about that right now. They're keeping that, the investigators are keeping that one. However, there were 3, it was asked how long, there have been 3 fires in this area. Those are all this morning.
Now, if you know who is involved in this fire, call Salt Lake Police. Tomorrow, Lori Vallow Daybell will face an Idaho judge again. She is the mother of J.J. Vallow and Tylee Ryan, who were both found dead in her husband Chad's backyard earlier this summer. Lori will have a preliminary hearing on charges of concealing or destroying evidence. We will have a live stream of that hearing starting at 10 o'clock on the Fox 13 Facebook page, and of course have continuing coverage tomorrow in all of our newscasts. Well, that is the Fox 13 Quickcast, the day's top stories in just 5 minutes. Now, don't go anywhere. And keep those stumps and branches coming. Modern Family starts now.